What's up everyone, welcome back to episode 4 of Surviv Alert. Today I'm going to have to be a little bit quieter because it is 3 a.m. I'm trying to get this out for you guys tomorrow, I guess, or later today, I guess, technically. So I'm recording in the middle of the night, so I gotta be a little bit quiet. So I apologize for the ASMR kind of style. Today we only have 3 stories. First one's about Testy cheating. I'll roll the clip here. Yeah, so it's a video that Rogue put up about Dream versus Dank, part of Levi's SCWL. You see a very suspicious aim by Testy, and about 8 minutes and 45 seconds in. I'll show you the slowed down clip too. It's not uncommon for Surviv pros to be known to have cheated. You know, a couple of them. I'm not gonna name names. It's a difficult situation because is it fair for me to out the people that I know and let the people that I don't know run free? Or is it better for me just to not say anything at all? So I'm gonna let you guys have your opinion on what happened here. Link of the full video will be in the description. Our next story today is about why Congregate won't make an anti-cheat, or why they're kind of dragging their feet on the anti-cheat. So you guys probably know somebody of the name Humphrey Gaming. He was partially at least developing ice hacks. So if you don't know much about ice hacks, I read somewhere that ice hacks had 50,000 downloads. When you think about all those players, of course probably a majority of them have removed it from their computers, have stopped using it, but that's a lot of players. Imagine if just 10% of those people kept it. That's 5,000 players, maybe averaging 5 games a day. That's 25,000 plays a day. That's a lot of money. Considering they're getting only about 250,000 plays a day because their game is slowly starting to die a little bit, as you can see in the yearly numbers, which last year they had 120 million plays. This year they're on record to hit about 80 to 90 million. When you think about what percentage there could be hackers, it could be up to 10%. What incentive do they have to remove the people that are hacking? And on the other side, you also have the people who are incentivized to keep playing because they're not winning because there's hackers in the lobby. Basically, if Congregate released an anti-cheat that lasted more than a couple minutes, there'd be no incentive for people to play. I mean, think about the community. The first time anti-cheat got released, a lot of prominent players, especially in the South American region, decided they were retiring. All of them at the same time, all of them right when ice hacks were blocked for the first time. So you lose a large percentage of your audience. It's a situation where there's no good answer. You either involve an anti-cheat and lose a good portion of your audience in hopes that maybe more come, or you don't put an anti-cheat and you keep a bunch of issues with the game, but at least people will continue playing it. So that's in my opinion why Congregate probably won't release an anti-cheat, or at least will delay it significantly. And our final story today has to do with intellectual property. I spoke to you guys probably about 3 weeks ago now about Victor and their possible intellectual property issues. But Surviv's in much more fairly obvious intellectual property violation. The main issue here is with this troll face here. That's one of the issues. There's 2 major issues. This troll face here is intellectual property of the guy who developed this cartoon, and I would assume that Congregate has no idea that that's actually copyrighted and using it illegally. It would surprise me if they actually bought a license to use it, because that's not something I would see Congregate doing. With how cheap they're producing this game, there's no way they'd pay for the rights to use it when they don't have to. And then the other issue here comes with one of the latest ones. This one I actually do have. It's the Bullet Bill. If you guys don't know the Bullet Bill, you guys are probably 12. Bullet Bill is actually made for Nintendo, by Nintendo. It's in quite a few other games. It's in all the Super Mario Bros. And I assume a couple of all that franchise there. It's also it's pretty much in every game, to be honest, either a large component or a small component. I couldn't find a trademark per se for this. It's a little difficult to see here, but you can see the shape definitely looks a lot like, oh, bug, hello, game, good game. There we go. You can definitely see the comparison here. It looks very similar. The body shape, they even got the little divot in there, and then okay, again, game, hello, a little divot there, and then the eyes are very, very much the same as the one that Bullet Bill here owns. There is actually a way to contact Nintendo about copyright infringements that I will be including down in the description below if you guys are interested. I will be contacting them. You guys don't have to contact them, but if you guys feel the desire to contact them as well, I guess I'll give you guys the opportunity to. So that's about it for the stories for this week. We do have another Accusation for next week, but I have somebody working on a story for next week. That should be exciting. And then we'll hopefully have some good stories by next week. A little update about my 1v1 league. Since Surviv 4 league is ending, I am starting a 1v1 league. It is going to be customs as well. It's going to be customs like it was before. There's going to be 2 tournaments a week. There's going to be the custom ones that's going to be live on stream. Whoever gets the most wins in that time period gets nitro. And then there's also going to be a 1v1 tournament that'll be probably every week or every other week. What we're going to do, we're going to have qualifications the week before the tournament for the first tournament, and then top 16 players will get into a single elimination bracket with the winner getting nitro for a month. Rules will be down in the server. There's just gonna be one server. I'm gonna make separate pings for people if they want them. So if you guys are interested in continuing a 1v1 league, because I don't think that pubs and having more than like 16 players in a tournament is really worthwhile anymore, because too many hacking, and it's not as beneficial to hack in customs as it is in pubs. Alright, so yeah, Firewave will maybe be back for next episode. He wasn't in this one because I kind of ran out of time and there wasn't really much for him to cover that he could cover, because it's all a bunch of technical stuff. So I'll see you guys next week.